And here we are at the biggest jump-off point that I think we have ever experienced in this lifetime. If you are not feeling quite ready for the current energies, join the club. And keep reading. We have hope and solutions. Ascended masters all over the world are upgrading and turning up the volume in many power points on the earth. This action is a cleansing, purifying, violet flame on steroids according to Archangel Michael. I have been shown Mount Shasta quite strongly, also Lake Titicaca. Both are major hubs for releasing this energy. Others hubs include Uluru, Glastonbury Tor, of Berry, Palenque, Mexico, Sedona, Arizona, the Crystal Mountains in Arkansas, Lake Louise in Canada, Quirigua, Guatemala, Ollantaytambo, Peru, Tiwanaku, Bolivia, etc. The power hub list just goes on and on. Recent energies over the past months have been a self-leveling timeline backwash, taking us to a depth that I have not felt for 33 years. We are in the middle of a shifting paradigm hurricane. It is massive and seriously uncomfortable for sensitive ones, and it is supposed to be. We can go a little crazy just before we have a quantum awakening. This awakening is not just for the elite and the conscious few. This is global, and most of humanity will be touched by this event. There is a massive overhaul of all shadow aspects of humanity happening right now. What was effective before, no longer is, as the costs is too high to bear any longer. Ego lessons have been simply brutal, and our self-esteem and self-knowing is under repair and rebalancing now. Many have had an avalanche of body issues that are now beginning to clear as well. Emotionally it has been insane. But now we know where all our weak or sore places are. This time it showed us how far we were off our path, blinded by an old paradigm. Or did it? Did we just have a huge wake-up tsunami? In our travels, this year we intuitively focused on Goddess creative energy by traveling to Egypt and Mother Sekhmet, England, and her powerful creative force in the Michael and Mary ley lines, Rainbow Serpent lines, Dragon lines, and we will finish this year on the lands of Goddess Tonantzin, Lady of Guadalupe, at the center hub on the Plumed Serpent ley line. All this is becoming clear to our human minds why we were called to do the traveling that we did. The Star Elders, the purpose of the entire year has been about realigning sacred ley lines, feminine created ley lines, and elevating the universal divine feminine. Recently, in your world, there has been a grand illusion that the divine feminine was being restricted once again, even after decades of your hard work to release and free this creative energy. This is further from the truth. Current and future events have been planned in heavenly and masterly realms to trigger and shake loose rigid ego patterns, to awaken the human masses, and will continue to do so. This is a mass acceleration of the divine feminine. This is a revolution of pure love and creative power, an all-encompassing awakening. This will bring up any and all shadow elements that are not in alignment with the new paradigm's upgraded law of creation. The Great Mother, the Divine Feminine, the creative force of the universe, Kali, Sekhmet, etc., are pulsing at full force through our very souls now. She is waking up and she is, well, pissed. The bow has been drawn back all the way now, and she is in the process of unleashing huge amounts of righteous and ferocious, eons of pent-up creative energy. Humanity has misused her precious energy. We have crossed the Great Mother, and now she is going to move through humanity like a freight train to bring balance back to Earth. Earth herself is quaking deep inside. We can feel this in the pits of our solar plexus, thus causing some challenging digestive issues. Wild sudden storms, fires, and increased earthquakes, to name a few, will help the Earth rebalance and raise its vibration to even a higher level. Be mindful if you are called to move or get out of the way. There will be adequate warning for any event. No worries. You are physically safe, but keep your eyes open and your lights on, people. Your souls are beginning the massive ascent to a new cycle of time, and a new paradigm. What you might have been feeling for the last month or so. Hopelessness, fear, depression, rage, anxiety, stomach issues, fear, heartburn, agitation, kidney issues, hopelessness, feeling fragmented and confusion, not knowing which direction to take. Self-esteem issues, feeling unworthy, and even deep self-loathing. Relationship breakups or massive meltdowns. Major illnesses or even loss of life, even suicide. The most insidious one is the resurfacing of ancient traumas even from last lives. These are so deep that there is no way to describe them, as it almost feels like a poison deep inside that is being detoxed and cleared out. Yes. This not an easy list to read or to live through as well. But there is hope and light at the end of the tunnel. I still am being shown that when we exit 2016, it will help us turn to a new leaf. We will rebalance the massive wobbles that we have been going through, and we will be in a much different place than before. Our perspectives and work will change and will reach higher and deeper levels than before. You may not know what these are at the moment, but they will be revealed quite soon. A simple process from the Star Elders and Ascended Masters. I have been told that if you have gotten this far, to the end of this article, there are legions of masters and angels that will assist you through this huge transition right now. Please, if you are called to do so, allow the Ascended Masters to assist you. They are with you now. Breathe deep. Bring in this new, accelerated, violet fire that is entering your local area right now as you read this. Then exhale out the poison of the old paradigm. It is simple as all truth is. As you breathe, imagine yourself enveloped in a huge violet fire. Allow it to burn away all the poison of the past world down to every molecule of your body, mind and spirit. Ask that this take place through all time, space and dimension, past, present and future, body, mind and spirit. And allow it to permeate 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So be it. Now, let go of who you thought you were, and allow your eyes to open even wider to who you are becoming now. Expect surprises and many course corrections that you could have never seen in the past. Remember, you cannot overdose on light, only become ill on past poison. This is simple, as it should be, and very effective. Repeat as necessary. From the Star Elders. Awakening is not complicated. It is simple and intuitive. Truth is alive in you, not spoken at you in rhythmic melodic tones like an angel. It is experienced instantaneously, like a lightning bolt from source, that once experienced, no one can ever return to their original form. Blessings and unity to all.